Yeah, Kim, in a game like this, focus can wander pretty easily, but it didn't seem like that way tonight. It seemed like it was the focus maintained for the most part.
Well, I think that starts with our coaching staff. I don't know if you saw me, but I looked over at Bella and said, Bella, you don't give up that three, we just break a record. You have to find things through the course of a game to keep kids motivated. I tell them in games like this, you don't look at the score. I'm not looking at the score, I'm looking at you. I'm watching what you're doing with the people you're on the floor with, and I'm watching you play defense. Michaela Williams is on another level right now. She's guarding people like never before. She's rebounding the ball when she's needed to get a rebound. She's passing the ball, sharing the ball. That kid, everybody needs to catch her right now because she is on another level on being solid all-around ball player.
Obviously, you knew what this freshman class was, but all five of them looking like they are able to play at this level right away. Just has anything caught you off guard? Has anything surprised you with how just impactful they seem to be?
I don't know if it's caught me off guard. What you never know is work ethic. You never know heart. You can watch them and evaluate their talents when you're watching them in AAU and in their high schools. What you don't know is when you have them every day, what are they going to bring to the table when you've got to play hard in practice? And that our practices, we get after it. And they're confident. They will guard anybody on the floor. They might get abused, but they still going to come back and they're going to try and do their best. Nothing has surprised me. I've been so excited to watch them in practice. I enjoy going to practice because they just get after it, and they're coachable, and they're pleasant to be around. Hope that answers your question.
What are some things that you look at in the games like this, when the score is what it is? What are some things you look at to evaluate to see where you are as a team?
Well, I just told you one of them. I wasn't real happy the three was given up. If you're going to go over and help and you call yourself helping, then you need to be quick enough or not go as far as you went to not give up that three. Now, in that moment, I didn't know we could have broken a record there. That's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying it because you don't ever want to end a game with the other team scoring. And so I immediately told Bella, it's how you play start to finish. It's free throw. She and Divine were on the free throw line right there toward the end of the game. They've been taught which one's pinching and which one's got the shooter. Didn't do it. Transition. We're going to keep running. We're going to keep running. And I thought there were times where a few of them trotted. You run full speed. But those things will get better because they have to learn that at this level. I could go on. I'm sure when I watch the film, there'll be lots of teaching moments.
Hey, Coach, 25 assists tonight. Can you just speak to the unselfishness that this team really plays with? It seems like there were a lot of extra passes just to find somebody open.
Well, it starts with Michaela Williams. In fact, the last game, she, I think, had 3 turnovers. 2 of them was late in. 2 of them, it was late in the game, and she overpassed. She has elevated her game. I thought the first quarter was much better this game than the last game on exactly what you're talking about. We had 4 assists the first half, the last game. I bet we had that many in the first quarter, if not more. Just share the ball. You share the ball, good things are going to happen. And certainly we've got players that can go one-on-one. I mean, they can entertain you. But at the end of the day, when you get to SEC play and in good games, you're going to have to reverse the ball. You're going to have to share the ball and let everybody, as they like to say, eat.
I know you do this every year with your players, but going back to Flage's hometown, why do you do that, and what do you hope to see this weekend?
I remember when I was a player at Louisiana Tech, we did that. There's a lot of things that you take from your background, and I just remembered how special it was to each of us to go back and play in front of people that can't come to all of your games. And that's not always possible. We have to have the other team agree to it. But when it's possible, you try to do it. She's not the only one that's a senior. KG, then you got Mama. With Mama transferring to us, it would be hard to go back and do a schedule, but you can't get everybody. But those that will agree to it, I just think it's another memory for a senior to cherish and have.
Have over 40 steals, I believe, in these two games. What do you think allows them to be that disruptive on defense?
Quick hands. I wouldn't want Malaysia guarding me. Her hands are so quick. But she's not the only one. Ball pressure. We have some depth and some athleticism with this bunch that if you just pressure the ball, good things are going to happen. Certainly, I keep perspective. We know who we've played. We know who we have to play. This is work for us out here. This is like, let's go practice, let's go play, turn the lights on, and the only difference is we have fans in the stands. But we've got work to do.
Kim, leading into the season, what were the things that you guys were working with Kate on, and through two games, what have you sort of seen from her, just sort of in those aspects and things you've been working on her with?
Well, I've given her a hard time for missing free throws. She keeps telling me that's not truly who she is, so until she starts making them all, I'm going to continue to give her grief about it. But rebound out of your area. Rebound out of your area. You're big enough to get those rebounds that come down. She and Mama are really, really strong. Work on your hands, because you're going to get bullet passes thrown to you from Michaela. Always be ready for any type of pass. And she just brings a body and a presence that when we throw it in there, we feel good about her finishing. And that excites me.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.